So this is Kato, and what I think is really interesting about her work is that despite its really, these works are so complex with their repeating forms and folds and the patterns that emerge in the sculpture, but she's using the most simple material. Every artist begins with paper, and usually you think of paper as a surface that you draw on, or something that is in your notebook that you flip through quickly. But here she's really showing the three-dimensional capabilities of paper, something that can exist in space, not as a flat two-dimensional object, but as something that has volume, has depth, has dimensionality. These works also really remind me of Ruth Asawa. She's a Japanese-American artist that most people know for her hanging wire sculptures. But another side of her practice that I think is really interesting was her investigations with the materiality of paper. So she drew every single day, but she also made very interesting sculptural objects, folded sheets of paper that had a similar rhythm, a similar organic elegance that I see in Kato's work here. I think this work is so beautiful and could exist in so many different contexts. I also think an element of this work that you don't see here but could be interesting to be explored would be the making of. Since it seems like such an intricate, complex process, could that be a performance or something that the making of is part of the way that you're exhibiting and sharing the work with other people? And also, like, if that dimension is explored, there's the potential to have that exist in other formats as well. Could that be something that's filmed and be shared digitally around the world on the internet? I think that could be really interesting too. But this work seems to really relate and connect with so many other current ideas around sculpture and materiality that I think there really could be this work could have global reach.